If your calves tighten up after you run, that's not just tightness, that's your body compensating for the real problem, which is weakness. Because when you run, your calves take damage when you land. And if your calves aren't strong enough to handle that damage, then they're always gonna try and lock up to protect you. So the main difference between being able to run pain-free without your calves locking up versus them locking up every time you run is the strength of your calf. And in the Unlock program, we start to undo that tightness and reverse that damage with FHL calf raises on Mondays and Thursdays to build the deep supporting muscles that support the arch of your foot and in your Achilles, plus tibialis raises to build front side control to rebalance that strength between the back of your ankle and the front, plus bent leg calf raises with both legs, train the deeper muscles in the soleus through the same knee angle that we push out of when we're running, because these are all the same angles that your calf gets worked out of when you run. All of this work is done at your pain-free level with no equipment and perfect form, so you can start rebuilding your calf without the risk of flare-ups. And yes, it is possible to be able to run without getting tight calves. It just requires that you build higher levels of strength than you currently have. Then we get to the rebuild program, where we continue building those abilities, but now at higher levels, using either a makeshift setup like this with a bench, a slant board, and some weight on your knees, or by using a seated calf raise machine that you can find in any gym. And if you don't have either of those, then you can continue building your reps on a wall just like we did in the Unlock program. I'm filming this on a Thursday, and I just finished my workout in the rebuild program because I still cycle through all of my programs one at a time. So I set my 3-minute timer and I did 60 reps in those 3 minutes. I got all my reps, so next week I'm gonna increase the weight. And when you're working through rebuild, you'll do the same thing. 3-minute timer, 60 reps in that 3 minutes. If you hit all of your reps, then increase the weight next week, but only if all of your reps are at a pain-free level. After the 8 weeks in rebuild, we move into the next program, which is targets. There, we're training towards specific strength targets with strict form. 15 reps with 20% of your body weight loaded single leg on our straight leg calf raises, flexing the shin at the bottom of the rep to pull yourself deeper into the stretch. 20% of our body weight loaded on the tibialis raises with our quads flexed, so the load is only on the shin muscle. And 15 reps on our bent leg calf raises, single leg with 20% of your body weight loaded, keeping your knee to your shoulder in one straight line and working through full knee bend. These aren't random numbers. These are numbers that we've put hundreds of runners through to find out how strong you need to be able to absorb damage when you run and not get injured from it. But this is only ever true if you're working at your level through the entire progress and not rushing it. And as you work through the running ability programs, form is the most important part for speeding up your progress. So make sure to send in a video of your form on your last set from the video icon on the app, so I can take a look at it in our chat and coach you up as if you were in person with me. Because when you master the form and you follow the program day by day, from unlock to rebuild to targets, then your calves stop being the thing that's holding you back from running, and they start becoming the thing that lets you run stronger and recover faster.